Hello everyone, welcome to Department of English MA's Arts and Science College Patambi. I am Fahmida, 6th semester student of MA's Arts and Science College. Today I am going to discuss the topic, the product of consumption in 3rd semester complementary cultural studies. The product of consumption is the object advertised, sold, purchased and used. The product is not simply the material object. The product includes and market particular features. There are novelty, utility, brands, cosmopolitanism. Utility is self-explanatory. We buy products to fulfill some purpose. In studies of consumption, this is perhaps the most obvious. Need to read the product in terms of its styling and design, but also the packaging and rhetoric that accompany it. Various kinds of products available for the same purpose. Novelty. Novelty can be defined as anything that disrupts a previous set of individual experiences. When something new comes, always there is a disruption. It marks a moment of pleasure when it interrupts routine and uniform experiences. Novelty is an pleasurable thing. Thus, novelty is about pleasure through difference and change. Consumer culture is based on cult of novelty. Cult of novelty, a two-pronged rhetoric. A rhetoric of pluses. Novelty is bound up with acquisition. The novelty is generated through this rhetoric of plus in culture of plus. Actually, because every product seems to offer you more value for the same money. These are the terms used on the packaging itself. Thus, even as you read the name of the brand, read the rhetoric of pluses, a rhetoric of the new now, newness and immediacy in contemporary culture as the new now. Novelty is linked not only to something more but something more now. It has to be an offer. Novelty is created in the move between an unconscious expectation of the ordinary or regular and the actual availability of something new or extra. Packaging and branding. Consumer culture is related to material culture. Material culture is not only about material objects and things but the values assigned to them. Adds to this material culture is promoted. Every other products use the material culture is promoted through ads. Other way their packaging, how they are branding this object, it is very important. Objects in material culture in defined by Tim Tand possess the following features as signs of status and ideology, as a vehicles of meaning and equivalence, as bearers of aesthetic value, as components of ritual, as knowledge of ideas, as indicators of lifestyle and identity. These following features are there within the objects in material culture as defined by Tim Tand. Products and brands use particular forms of rhetoric and rely on ideologies of family, age, and economy. Cosmopolitanism. The nature of ads and displays for most brands suggests mixed cultural vocabularies and codes. Contemporary consumer culture represents the landscape of global cultural flows, especially in the case of clothing and food products. This is the paradox at the heart of global consumer culture. The desire to be unique and exclusive is troubled by the increasing standardization of consumption and lifestyle products. A unique cultural or consumer product is actually a standard. The global consumer culture is seen is divided to global labels and brands. The boutique, proudly labeled. Exclusive global brands are now available even manufactured in India as consumerism takes on global dimensions. So, this is about the product of consumption. Thanks for watching this video.